With many university applications expected to close in October, there will be stiff competition to secure a space. But once again, learners are reminded of the many options that they can explore. In 2026, more than 527,000 spaces will be available across the country's 50 public TVET colleges.
Now, universities have got a different system of admitting students. And so when you have the bachelor pass, it does not automatically mean entry into a university program of your choice. That's the first thing. But the second thing is that we cannot build a post-school education and training system that is mainly anchored on universities. There's no country in the world where you have 1.1 million students at university and just half of that at TVET colleges, and even a minuscule at community colleges. We have to correct that. And so we must at some point say, as a country, this is just the number of students we're going to admit at universities, and these are the programs they're going to study, and these are the number of students at TVET colleges, and this is the number of students at community colleges.
Well, NSFAS has also moved to address the 2025 academic year shortfall by reprioritizing funds within its existing resources base of 13.3 billion rand to support 34,000 students with blocked registrations and second semester registrations of 15,000 students.
NSFAS will issue a circular today to open the registration portal. Student accommodation providers who were impacted by the above will also be in a position to now receive payment for services rendered.
So the launch for the 2026 NSFAS applications is on the 16th of September. But as seen at the start of the 2025 academic year, there had been an accommodation crisis.
Too many learners still live in unsafe and undignified conditions. We're working with institutions, but also with communities and the private sector to accelerate accredited accommodation, and also to eliminate confusion around who pays, who administers, and also when.
One of the things we've outlined for 2026 is to say although we may not have our exact numbers, we have an estimated numbers of students who will be arriving at TVET colleges, who will be arriving at universities who require student accommodation. And we've set in place a planning process to make sure that we have sufficient student accommodation at each institution of higher learning, so that we are not confronted with this annual crisis where students arrive at campus, they have no place to stay, they're sleeping in libraries.
Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Pretoria.